Hello again, guys. Right, I've put this video together, or I'm putting this video together because it's quite clear to me that there is a lot of confusing and, quite honestly, worthless stuff on YouTube now. You know, I've had a break from messing around on YouTube regarding forex anyway. And now I've come back, it's just packed with people trying to flog stuff and God knows what's going on out there. But it's not good. And I want you to keep stuff as simple as you can. And hopefully this chart doesn't look too messy to you. Because really and truthfully, all the years that I've been doing this, I've made a point of trying to find the people that really do know what they're doing. And I'm talking about ex-professional, ex-city traders. Obviously there are some very clever retail traders as well that have devised methods, but quite often their methods are actually more complicated than is absolutely necessary. So disregard most of these big boxes here, the indicators that it's priceless in my opinion. That's the one called daily line boxes. But really and truthfully, they're only on my charts because I'm testing stuff at the moment. And in fact, these ones are really more relevant to cable, pound dollar, than they are gold. But and we're currently on the gold chart, 5-minute chart now. But I love trading gold now, and as I've mentioned before, and this is important, this is part of the whole point of this video, is that I use that FX Blue strategy tester, the FX Blue trade simulator, and I cannot stress enough how important that is. What a amazingly eureka moment, causing moment that was for me, because and the reason I've got these yellow lines on here, the 250 point markers, is because when you use that trade simulator with something like this one, this is called Sweet Spot Gold, on there, and you watch that price move between these levels, that was what gave me the confidence just to scalp these levels. And this is what I do all day long now. Anytime I want to sit down, just have a little scalp. I always do my Frankfurt, at the moment I always do my Frankfurt trade, my cable London open trade, and then spend most of the rest of the day messing around on gold. Sometimes, like this morning, I did have a little scalp on the beast, the DAX DE30. But that's really just waiting for a proper setup to happen on the London Open. So anyway, I will explain more about what's on these charts in another video, because I've got to keep these videos smaller, because for whatever reason, I don't know, it's my internet connection or whatever, YouTube seems to either fail to upload them, and I'm wasting so much time it doesn't bear thinking about. So I'll quickly go over some trades I've done, and the reason for showing you this is because I want to, well, A, show you the results you can get by just scalping these levels, B, make it clear to you that don't take any notice of people that tell you can't trade in the Christmas break or Easter break or quiet times or even bank holidays when London's closed but America's open, because you can. This is just one of my accounts, many accounts. I spread them around to limit the risk. I don't want all my money with one broker. But you know, 7 trades this morning, or today should I say, so far, and I've been walking the dog and dealing with horses and messing about all over the place, coffees and God knows what, but you know, because you can sit down with gold and just trade it up, down and sideways. So yeah, just before Christmas I traded Christmas Eve on a different account. Then Boxing Day, I didn't even realise the markets were going to be open, but they were, so a few trades on that on a different account. Then the 27th, and then what did we have? yeah, I must have traded on the other account with that one, but the 30th, and then even New Year's Eve, and yesterday was a closed day, bank holiday, and then today's progress. So it's doable, guys, and all I can put this down to is practice, practice, practice. Keep honing your skills, and the best way to hone those skills is to get yourself a set of decent indicators, all free, and that's the point. Another point that I wanted to make this video into. Everything's free online, and this one is just a RSI histo alert. I don't like the squiggly lines RSI. Don't ask me why, it's just the way my brain works. But what's important about, if you rely on one as your sort of scalping indicator, and the other one as your the other set as your sort of belt and braces, make sure everything's aligned and so on and so forth, then this must not repaint. So whether you use RSI, they're all as good as one another as far as I'm concerned. The CCI indicator doesn't repaint, stochastics indicator don't repaint as long as it's been written right, written well. And what's the other one? MACD is a good one that doesn't repaint. So any of those, they're all free. Find one that you feel most comfortable with, and then that's all you need on your charts. One indicator. The more you get, the more confused you'll be, I think. And then just you don't even need the MAs, but and then just something like I've got. And we trade between the lines. Remember, you trade breakouts of the lines, you trade to the lines, because there'll be stops behind them, and the big boys are forcing the price up to take the stops out. And that's it. Anyway, I'll call this video a halt now, and hopefully it's inspired you a little bit.